Yo, what's up? This your boy Monty G from the Fan Mission Podcast. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all access to motivated and inspiring videos on this Fan Mission Friday. Every Friday. Let's get to the podcast. Yo, what's up? This your boy Monty G on the Fan Mission Podcast. And today we got a special guest, man. Hey, one of my homies, man, from my childhood. Again, we back at it, man. You know, we on a bumper beat, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in a party so he can introduce himself, man. This is what's up. Yo, what's going on? Man, go ahead and tell the people where you from, what's your name, and what you do.
Man, shit, my name Dre Day, man. I'm from the Shot. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Block 17 finest, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm up in Iowa right now, shit, just working, forklift driving and shit, just trying to stay away from all the suckers and shit. You know how that shit go.
Man, you already know. Well, man, happy New Year's, happy holiday, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Man, G, so we've been growing up, man, we've been friends for a long time, for a super long time.
Too long.
And like the things that you do right now, don't you wish somebody would have pulled your coattail and had you doing that at 18?
Man, most definitely, man. I feel like, man, if the way I move right now, though, if I'd have had that shit in me, like, a good 15, 20 years ago, man, a nigga would have been secured a path for me and my youngins, to tell you the truth, you know.
So do you ever be at work, you know what I'm saying, and be looking at young motherfuckers that be like young as hell, doing what you doing and be like, damn, bro. Like they don't even understand what situation they in.
Hey,
Like,
man, I look at everybody like when I run across anybody that kind of like moving how I used to move, I always try to pull them across or pull them to me or whatever. But I always think though, like, yeah, man, straight moving the wrong way, and I try to speak to them though any way I can though, like, 'cause I know what path they're moving down. It ain't good though, so I try to give them a little voice. You know what I mean?
okay. So on that note, if you could talk to your 16-year-old self at the age you're at right now, what would you tell him?
I tell them, man, truthfully, just man, follow your first mind, man, and don't take shit for granted. You know, like don't believe in the hype.
Mm,
You know, because there's a lot of shit that people hype up, and it's not what it is though. So
mm,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of young kids though, they believe in that hype though, and they move towards it, and once it's too late though, they be like, "Fuck, that shit ain't what it is though." So that's what I tell myself, man. Follow your first man and don't believe the hype. Truthfully, man.
mm, mm.
Take it one day at a time.
Shit, don't believe in the hype. So what is something that you had to unlearn growing up?
Man, I had to unlearn like not believing in people as much as you know what I'm saying. Like some people when you was young though, you looked up to them though, and you thought they was good, but most of the time, half of them cats is not. You know what I'm saying? What you think they is like, you know. So I had to unlearn that. Truthfully, is not believing in a lot of people. Truthfully, man.
Mm, and that's real. Like my boy say, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner.
Oh, not at all, bro. And I learned that like the hard way though, man. Like, and you can't be nice to everybody though. You know, I had to unlearn that too though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I be nice to a lot of people, man. And it's not. It's they don't return that favor though.
Okay.
You know,
So
so
yeah, I know exactly how I feel, man. When us growing up, the way we grew up, sometimes it can damage us because we think, man, friends will be our friends forever. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we ain't never seen friends change until when they do change, we like, damn, yo, what the fuck? What part of the game is that? So
right.
how would you say you grew up?
I grew up in a, I'm gonna say a manipulative world though.
Mm.
That's how I grew up, man. Because everything is not what it seemed. It seemed like it's good at first, but it's not cool. It's not good. When you finally realize what's going on, it's too late though. So yeah, I grew up manipulative. You know, that's what
So
I can
when
say.
so what age did you gonna realize like, bro, shit, smoke and mirror. This shit bullshit. Like this some, know what I'm saying? I'm gonna crash out, bro, if I keep this up.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I just very seldom just like this, man. Like in my early 30s though, bro. Like it took me like 30 some years though to learn this shit. Like, and that's sad though, that it
I
took me this
mean,
long though
hey,
to
but
figure shit out.
but the crazy part is you trying to figure it out. Some motherfuckers be in their 60s and still don't try to figure it out. They still act like they 18.
Exactly though. And you know what? One day, man, when I went to the joint, like this last time I went to the joint, and I was sitting in the TV room watching TV and shit, and I was seeing all these old motherfuckers in the front row, like arguing over the TV and shit. And I was sitting in the back, and I was looking at these cats like, man, if I keep moving the way that I move, man, I'm gonna be like these motherfuckers, sitting in this motherfucking joint, arguing
Arguing
over
over
the
TV.
TV type shit. And I'm like, man, I could do better than that, bro. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Ever since I got out, man, I ain't changed, man. I stuck to what I said I was gonna do and did it,
mm,
you know. But
mm.
it took me a while though to figure that shit out, though. No lie.
So would you say jail harmed you or helped you?
I'm gonna say jail helped me though. I ain't gonna say it harmed me because I never got into no altercation or nothing in jail before, bro. Truthfully, never, not one fight and shit. So it helped me. It helped me open my eyes though to a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
yeah, it never harmed me at all. It helped me a bunch, a long. It helped me real good.
yeah. So, all right. So I'm gonna get down to some questions and shit. But oh yeah, man. No, matter of fact, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back, man. Tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Like what is one of the craziest things you saw growing up?
Man, one of the craziest things I saw growing up is, truthfully, is a motherfucker getting shot in their shit, man. When I was like probably 12 years old, seeing a
Mm,
motherfucker get shot in their head, man.
mm,
That was like the craziest thing I seen, and it kind of stuck with me ever since. You know what I'm saying? I seen shit like how crazy this world is, man.
mm.
Yeah,
You
I would
said
say that would
wow.
have to be it,
You said how old you was?
man. Like 12 years old, bro.
Damn.
Seeing a motherfucker get shot in his head, bro. Like right in, like literally, like, and it fucks with you. People
Yeah,
don't think it do though, but that shit fucks with you when you're that young though, man.
yeah. I mean, you shouldn't have to see no shit like that, and then because it can normalize you, you'll be like, shit, it's normal. So nigga, get out of the pocket with me. I'll just blow his ass down. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be like, bro, I gotta be careful how I move when nigga blow my ass down.
Yeah, like you could look at it either way though. And another crazy thing I seen though was like, you know what I'm saying, how parents, the way they move though, how it can affect you and you growing up, for them not being there or being there. They decisions that they make can affect you, decisions that you make and shit in life. So that's the main thing that I learned though.
Yeah, on the real. So yeah, I mean, shit, growing up in the hood, it seemed like motherfuckers ain't had no choice but to live the way they had to live. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like everybody have a choice?
Truthfully, yeah, you got a choice though. Some people, I had many choices, man. And I moved a certain way though. Like, I choose you either go that way or this way. You know which way you want to go. So, hey, yeah, everybody got a choice, man. If a
I
motherfucker
mean,
say they ain't got a choice, You do have a choice though.
I mean, people probably don't understand their choices. It's kind of like if you knew the decisions that you make, if you know how they play out in 5 years, would you still make that choice, knowing that's how shit gonna play out? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how it's gonna go. So yeah, in a sense, we have a choice, but we got a choice to motherfucking go outside at night or go outside in the daytime.
And
You know what I'm
saying something
saying?
about that, yeah, saying something about that is like depending on how you was brought up too though. You know what kind of role model or parents you had though. It's
Mm,
depending on the decisions that you make though. If you had somebody like telling you the right from wrong, then you know what I'm saying that could have helped you in your decision making. But if you ain't had them people in your life to show the difference between right and wrong, then don't be the people that say they ain't got no choice. They ain't had no choice.
right. Because they
But you
don't know
always got a
about
choice though.
right. But they don't they say they don't have no choice because they don't know the other choice. They
True.
only they only know one way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was one of them motherfuckers that ain't had no choice, kind of like. But you know what I'm saying? Come to look back at everything though, when I did figure shit out, when you look back though, you be like, damn, I could have did this, I could have did that though. You know what I'm saying? So,
But at the
but
time, like you say, at the time you gotta be like, who raised you and who inspires you to do what you do? Um, what you thought was cool and what wasn't cool.
right,
Like a lot of people say, um, man, I'd have stayed in school. Now,
true.
for me, I didn't stay in school, but I feel like the people that stay in school is good people to like the one they got they degrees and shit. That's just like saying, no, look at me, y'all. I can follow your directions.
Hmm.
I can be a follower. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can put me in a warehouse and work for me and I wouldn't trip, I wouldn't complain, I wouldn't do nothing. That's what that to me mean. Because truthfully, I believe that you're supposed to make money off your ideas and your gifts. You don't make money off of working for somebody making their ideas come to you know what I'm saying to be. Like shit, what about your own ideas? No, everything an idea.
Yeah, you got to that come in play though. After a while though, like you got to start from somewhere though. You know,
Yeah, but I
but your
think
ideas do come in play though.
yeah, and I think sometimes working the job too hard kills your drive of even imagining things. You know what I'm saying? Where you can make money.
It's possible. It's
You
possible.
know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know when you came and kick it with me a couple years ago and shit, you seen me doing t-shirts, right?
Most definitely.
And last time I heard from you, had got your t-shirt shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you been working on this shit?
Man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. That shit's still down there in the box. You know what I'm saying? Like my motivation for that was like hyped up then, but some other shit came into play though, like, and I kind of set that shit to the side though, to tell
Yeah,
you the truth.
yeah,
So,
motherfucker be working too hard. Nigga ain't
hmm
got time for that shit. But that's what I'm saying, Lo. It's like, yeah, to be aware is to be alive. You know what I'm saying? So just
but it's
just
not
get
too late though. I still got
no,
the
it's
equipment. I
no,
could do. You know, I
yeah.
just ain't did it yet.
uh
Procrastinating.
yeah. McDuffel say mine too. That boy got a t-shirt machine too. Yeah. But that's what it be, man. Sometimes we look at things like, oh man, I could do that, I could do that. But then you realize, bro, I ain't even got the time, bro.
No, it's easy to say you could do it though. It sounds it's all fun and games when you saying it though. It sounds good and everything though. But when it's time to do that shit, and you got to think about the money that you got to put into it, and all this and that, though, it's not that easy,
And see,
you
people
know.
people don't know that when you in investing into yourself like a business or something, it take 3 to 6 years before you start seeing some money come back. So
Because
you
a lot
gotta
of
think
people can't
about,
wait that long though.
I know, motherfucker be like, bro, it been fucking 3 weeks and I ain't made no money. Fuck that. I
So that
still
leads them
buying
back to the
shit.
street though. That put them back in the street. Like shit, I could serve a couple bags and get that money that fast though. So they put that shit to the side for a definitely minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So shit,
Uh-huh.
it depends on how hard you want it or how bad you want it.
Yeah, but if you don't understand, like again, if you knew, would you still make these choices? Like if you knew that it's gonna take about 3 years before you make some money, before you see some money coming back from your shirts, would you do it? Or you'd be like, fuck, I just work my job for 3 years and see some money every 2 weeks, nigga?
I would say I don't know though. You know, it depends on what kind of position I'm in. Like if I need money fast right now, or can I wait on money? You know,
Okay.
that's how I'll make my decision on that one. You know, but I'll still do it though. It still depends on the
Yeah,
position I'm in.
yeah, you still do it, but you gotta know that that you take 10% of your money and start buying, investing into yourself. Because you got to keep buying shit. You're gonna get better and better over time. The next you know, you can be like, shit, I got all my shit. I had this job and I bought all my shit. Now I can quit my motherfucking job and spend my time on doing this, and then you start making money. And so it's just like that.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm saying?
when I seen you doing your shirts and stuff, like it seemed like it was easy. Like my nigga got all this shit together and shit. But when I thought about doing it, I was like, damn, I gotta buy shirts, I gotta buy sweatshirts, I gotta buy vinyl, I gotta buy everything. I'm like, god damn, that's a lot of shit to buy. So
Yo,
that wasn't
Sean,
as
what up?
easy as I thought it would. It wasn't as easy as I had you made it look. Let me put
Yeah,
it that way.
hey, I know. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker look at that shit and be like, man, I can do that shit. That shit ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
that's
You know what
something
I'm
I said
saying?
though too.
Motherfucker be like, bro, I done went through like 7 different vinyls and shit. I ain't did a shirt yet.
Yeah, that's why my shit's kind of still in the box though, cause I haven't really figured it out yet. Like, truthfully, and I went out and brought everything though. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get this shit cracking. But when I had to see what it takes to get this shit cracking, I'm like, man, let me slow down for a minute. I ain't got the money for that right now. So shit, that's why my shit's still upstairs. Tell you the truth, bro.
On the real. But don't get rid of it because it'll come down to it. You can get it. You're gonna get back to it though.
Oh no, I never get rid of my shit. Like I said, my shit upstairs collecting dust. Cause I'm gonna get back to it sooner or later.
Yeah.
You know.
So hey man, my podcast about inspiring youth and shit. So is it any inspiring words you can tell to the young if they listening out there?
Man, I would say, man, believe in yourself, man. Don't believe in nobody else, man. Follow your first man. You know, if you see something that don't look good, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't believe what the next man say though. Like, man, you gotta believe in yourself, man. Like, like real talk. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I tell the young folks, man, because that's what I wish I had back in the days.
Yeah.
Just like
Like
some shit like that. Like, motherfucker ain't tell me nothing.
mm,
You know, I grew up with my great grandmother, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't teach me how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't teach me how to take care of kids or nothing. Like she just made me go to church kinda like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really didn't learn shit from that,
mm,
you know. She had to take care of her own kids though, so I she really take care of me. Like she
mm.
just gave us like a roof over our head and gave us food and shit. Like that's the best she could do, you know, like so it's different, man.
Yeah. So okay, so you've been going to church and you've been doing your thing, but do you have a testimony that you can tell?
Mm. Yeah, it had to be like when I went to the joint this last time, bro, like I was facing 15 years, you know.
Mm,
And, you know, like it was either I get out or do the same thing, or I could just get out and you know what I'm saying, move on everything that I said I was gonna do when I was in the joint.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got out though, I did everything that I said I was gonna do. You know what I'm
So
saying? I didn't just push it to the back like most people do. You know, I did everything that I said I was gonna do. Like I started building up my credit. I did that. I started motherfucking saving my money and everything. Like and that shit, everything that I wanted, man, basically came to real life. Like it came to truth.
Mm,
You know, so yeah, that's my testimony, man, right there though. Like, man, once you believe in something, like you gotta do that shit.
yeah. I
You can't
mean,
let nobody hold you down. Like, man, you got to move. You know what I'm saying? If you say you're gonna do something, do it.
yeah, but the whole thing is sometimes people don't have time enough to sit by themselves and think, bro. That's what's wrong with us now. Like, man, we don't ever have no time to think. We always got loud music. We always got some shit going on, bro. And we don't even know who the fuck we are. Like, most people don't know who they are because they never had no time to think. But when they sit us in that box and we got that time to think, bro, we come out different. And
Yeah, some
motherfuckers
people
can't.
come out different.
Yeah, I mean, the motherfuckers that don't come out different, they probably need to sit in the box a little bit longer.
Yeah. But like I said though, it took me like I've been to the joint 3 times. It took me the third time though to get shit right. The first 2 times though, I was still kind of young though. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna get out and do the same shit. Same shit. But this third time, you know what I'm saying, facing that much time though, I'm like, shit. If I go back again though, it's 15 right now. Next time it's gonna be like 25 or more. So that's what
Damn.
broke me right there though.
So when you was looking at 15 years, how much time you do?
Shit, I ended up doing three straight and did 5 years off, 5 years on probate parole. You
Mm,
know, I just discharged though, like 2 months ago. Whole 5 years without getting in trouble and shit. So it's possible though. You could do that shit if you
man,
put your mind to it.
man, congratulations. And and the big part is, I ain't had no handcuffs on me, knock on wood, in about 20 years, nigga.
That's good shit.
I ain't had no handcuffs on me. And now my nigga Keith McDuffie say, congratulations, bro. Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
And
Thank you.
yep, and it's like, man, we I feel like it's the environment that we be in because nigga, I ain't start going to jail till I moved to Peoria. You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
And then when I moved out of Peoria, I ain't been in jail ever since.
Hey, you remember we got locked up one time though in block 5 though, because them stones said we was shooting at them with some shit.
Yeah,
And we went to block 7, they locked me, you and Box up.
yeah,
And your grandma came and got you out. I think me and Box ended up going to the county that day
yep,
and shit. But yeah, that's how shit happens though, bro. Like, man, it's crazy.
yeah. It's
Like,
it's the environment that we be in, bro. You know,
exactly.
because the shit that we used to do younger, we don't even think about doing that shit where we live at right now.
No, man, not at all though. Like, the way I
But
think right now though, man, I got so much shit to lose right now. Like, I wouldn't even put that in jeopardy though.
yeah, yeah. But
You
but
know,
but if we was at the crib,
anything could happen.
man, we'd be right back at it.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, it's the environment that you in though. You know,
So
you got to
on
take
that,
yourself out of that environment.
yeah. So on that note, I got a question. I mean, I got something for the kids, bro. If and you can mark me. Tell me if I'm wrong or right. If somebody tell you they want you to come out and come visit them at another town, and we be like, "No, I don't want to because we scared. We don't know what's the." I think you should all take that step and try something new because you're gonna get something new. If you stay around the same shit, you're gonna get the same shit.
That's
Cause
true.
think about it. Think about it. If you didn't leave the crib, you think you would be where you at right now?
If I ain't the crib, bro, I'd be dead right now or in jail. To tell you the truth,
You see what I'm
like
saying?
this was the best thing that happened to me.
So
Truthfully,
yeah. So yeah. So that's what it is. Like, so what made you leave the town though?
truthfully, shit, I was like fucking how was I was like 18 and shit. I had a shorty on the way. One of these one of my girl back then, she was from block 17 too, and her brother Stink G got killed though.
Oh
And you know
yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
remember.
After Stink G got killed, her mom's known. said we finna move out of town because we don't want my other son to get killed. So when they moved to Iowa and shit, she said she was like, "Man, you could come up here with us if you want to." And I was like, "Shit, let's make it happen," because I ain't want to die either. You know, I'm like, "Shit, if I stay up here too, shit, that's what's gonna happen to me." Plus, I had my shorty on the way, so I wanted to I wanted to be a dad to my shorty like my dad wasn't to me. So that's why I made that decision though. Like I
So
wanted to
wait,
be different.
wait, who you have a baby by? You said Stink
Stink,
sister?
stink sister, yeah, stinking Mark's sister.
Yeah, Mark and Stink, like for real?
Yeah, they love sister Didi. Yeah,
Boy, I did not know that.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's how you moved out the crib.
yeah, yeah. Most definitely, she made a way for me. Yeah,
Damn, that's what's up. I didn't even know that, and it's always be shit like that. I remember like how I got out the, say out the hood. I was fucking with Kia and shit, and then she moved out the hood, and I was like, man, I
I
ain't going
remember
no.
kid too though. What was
Yeah,
her
and I
sister name?
yeah,
Boo,
boo,
Booty,
yeah, yeah,
Boo.
boo. And
Yeah.
I was like, man, I ain't moving, man, I ain't going. And then I ended up coming down. Then
You
I
and
was
Monk
like,
went up there, right?
yep. So
Yep, yep, yep.
yep. So you know what I'm saying, I got into it with some niggas. I ran to the same niggas that we get into at the crib. I called
Damn.
Monk up there. I say, man, yo, I got into it, man. These niggas popped me, bro. He drove up there ASAP. He
You
like,
come up
man,
the same from Catch from the Gates?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And he was like, he's like, man, if they think pop your ass, why you lying, man? I'm like, I just want you to get up here. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He came up there. We was straight. You know what I'm saying? We was
Yeah,
good.
dude.
Then I try to I end up going back, going to Bloomington and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? And I come back to the crib. I'm like, man, I'll come back to the crib. My grandmother like, no, don't come back to the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm
Right.
homeless. You know what I'm saying? She like, man, God wants to put you through nothing you won't handle.
True.
I'm like, boy, what is you talking about, boy? I pulled up on their ass. I wasn't even there 20 minutes, bro. I got shot.
Damn. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think you and Monk left before I even moved. I was still in the city when y'all dipped out.
Yep.
Y'all bounced out first and shit. Matter of fact, I went up to you know Raw Deal, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I went up to Indiana with him and shit when Chang got popped off the first
yeah,
time for that
yeah.
M and shit, you know. I went up there with him though, but that's when I first started really hustling and shit. When I went up there to Indiana,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like back in the crib, we wasn't hustling. We wasn't doing nothing. We was out there.
Man, we was gang banging,
Man, that's all it was. Gang banging. That's
and
it.
everybody else was like other little gangs that we was beefing with. Like them niggas was making a little bread though, but like I don't think motherfuckers was even thinking about bread though. Like we was thinking about catching the motherfuckers slipping.
Man, that was it.
Sadly to say that though, but truthfully,
Yeah.
that's how it was.
And that's how I be looking at the shorties now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They doing the same thing we was doing. It's just they got the internet. Everybody can see it.
Yeah, we ain't have all that then.
We ain't had the internet.
We ain't had shit. All
But
we
we
had
was
was
doing
each other though.
but we was doing the same thing though. For
Oh
real.
yeah, most definitely. But we will. I don't think we would have put that shit on TV though, like these niggas doing that shit, bro.
I mean,
No, we were smarter than that.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, cause we ain't take pictures and none of that shit. So,
No,
you know what
niggas
I'm
want on
saying?
that type of shit. That's just new shit though.
Yeah.
They want to know. They want people to know what they doing though. Like we ain't really want motherfuckers to know what we was doing though, but motherfuckers already knew what we was doing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't even have to show no fucking pictures. So I put it on video.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, like I say, actions speak louder than words. They like a lot of words and shit.
True,
You
exactly
know what I'm
though.
saying?
They like the little clouds and the views though. We don't
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
views.
Hell
You
no.
know, we just want the motherfuckers out the way.
Hey, most motherfuckers our age don't even know how to work the damn phones and all this shit anyway.
Man, it's sad though how motherfuckers rocking now. You know, I don't even think I'll ride with half of these cats though, man. Nowadays though,
Mm,
truthfully, I'm
man,
moving on solo now though. Since like I ain't around you guys no more. You know what I'm saying? Monk G, boxing, all us, man. since I ain't got y'all, oh, they got my back, bro. I don't even hang with motherfuckers like that, though.
Yeah, on the real. I mean, me neither, bro. So that's a hey, that's a question for you, bro. How did you meet Chain? Tell me about that day.
Man, you know, me and Chain, we grew up on in the same back in 17. You know,
Yeah,
he stayed right across the block. I mean, you know, what I'm saying we on the same back. He stayed on across on the other road
yeah,
from us and shit. And, like our family was close. You know, like I was in the game. I was in the game before Chain. You know, motherfuckers don't. A lot of people don't know that though. You know what I'm saying? Like I brought bro into the game.
mm,
You know, so, like shit. Like we was hanging out. Like you know how we used to play uh catch a girl, freak a girl, or fucking heel
mm,
deal.
yeah, yeah.
What's that little one game when you had the belt and then whoop them? Bread and butter. Like we used to do all this shit on the back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then man, bro just got closer though. Like he got the beefing when I was beefing with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we came closer though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we was untouchable then. Like we was inseparable.
Mm-hmm.
After that though, you know, like man, he was old dog. I was Kane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we moved. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and that was my dude. He's still my dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting kind of caught up right now, but it's all good though. You know, but I feel the same way about you too, though, and Mike and Box knew. Like we all had
Mm-hmm.
different relationships, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, that's how man bro came intact though, man. Just by living on the same block and start moving, you know what I'm saying, with each other though, man. My bad, bro. That shit kind of fucking with me right
Man,
now.
I already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause Chain was one of the guys, man, and no, you ain't Chain, like Chain and Drake, Chain and Drake. Y'all names was ringing through the hood.
Bro, we was trying to I don't even know what the I think, man, we was truthfully, man, we was the blind leading the blind, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. But you know, that's how he was. Like we ain't had no guidance, so we had to guide each other.
Most definitely.
You
And
know
that's
what I'm
what I
saying?
thought we was doing.
Yeah.
Like we had we had Big Mook and Al Beanum, you know what I'm saying, Big Keep them and all them, you know what I'm saying. They was older than us, you know. But they was kind of like doing the same thing, but we kind of took it to a whole nother level though
Mm-hmm.
with the situation. Like we was like fuck it, we gonna be the young guns. We gonna be bar none. We finna
Yeah.
terrorize this motherfucker.
Yeah. I
We gonna
mean,
make the whole motherfucker scared of us. Fuck them niggas. That's how we move though. You
yeah.
you already know, you know what I'm saying? Bar none, B.
Hey, you already know, man.
For real
Hey,
though.
on the real, on the real. But hey, I remember no, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions real quick, man. We're gonna
Man, do it.
get out into
Make it
this real
happen.
quick. All right, check it out. I'm trying to Monk trying to get through. He said he's trying to get online, bro.
Who
Uh
that, Monk?
yeah, it's Monk. He crazy.
Oh, nigga,
Hey,
that was my nigga though, bro. Man, Monk used to do some crazy shit too though.
man, so how do you meet Monk?
Man, Monk, you know what I'm saying? Man, Monk went to school together though at Aldridge and shit. Me and you too, man, we all went to
Hey,
school together
I
though.
know. Yeah, hey, I met Monk in motherfucking preschool. Nigga, we was eating carrots.
Man, I swear to God, when me and Monk was coming up, bro, like Monk don't ain't have a lot of shit, him and his brother and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So oh shit, my shit to die. Hold on, bro. Let me get this charger right quick.
Let's see. Oh, Monk G. Yeah, while he work on that charger, man, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all won't miss another podcast, man. And if y'all trying to get up with the podcast, man, hit me up at mrjackson@gmail.com, or you can hit the fan mission page, leave a comment and say, man, let me do an interview, bro. Link in, chop it up. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Don't be
Yeah, bro,
scared.
my bad.
Yeah. So, all right. So, my first question is, what's the first thing you do or think about when you wake up in the morning?
First thing I think about when I get up is what I'm gonna do today that's positive.
Mm,
You know, like something I didn't do the day before that. You know, how can I do something that I didn't do the day before? Like something that's gonna like I say something positive, like pay a bill or something, or you know what I'm saying, do something that's not negative,
mm.
basically.
Okay.
You know,
So, weather. Do you like the hot or the cold?
I'm gonna say in between. I like the hot and the cold. Like we from the city, so shit. We grew up in the cold,
All right.
so
So, you're going to take cold.
I'm gonna
So,
take I'm gonna take in between. I'm gonna take warm.
nigga, you can't take one. It's hot or cold, nigga.
Fuck, I'm gonna take cold. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's roll with
Windy
the
City.
cold.
Windy City.
Most
All right.
definitely.
Hamburgers or tacos?
Tacos for me.
Tacos.
Yep, indeed.
We ain't had no tacos growing up. I don't think.
No, not like that though. But now that I can afford tacos, shit, I eat the motherfuckers themselves.
On the real.
We had like them
On the-
hot tamales and shit.
yeah. Some shit you
That's
finna.
the best thing is tacos we got was hot tamales.
Oh shit. On the real. All right. So growing up, what was your favorite cartoons?
Shit, my favorite cartoon was fucking Woody Woodpecker and what's that one Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry?
Yep, and Woody Woodpecker. That was my favorite. And what's that one cat? Top Cat.
Yeah. Top
Top
Cat.
Cat. Man, that was
Yeah.
my shit right there, yo.
Yeah. With the riff raps in the alley.
Yeah, most definitely. He had a gang full of motherfuckers around with him.
I had the gang with him. All right. Growing up, what was your favorite cereal?
Man, growing up, we ain't really had cereal, man. We got that shit that came in the government box, that King Vitamin or Kicks.
Okay,
And I
so
ain't like
King.
neither one of them bitches. I ain't even like cereal then.
I'm gonna say King Vitamin was the shit, and you cut the
Man, I
little
hated
face out, cut the little face out in the
you
back.
know what I'm saying? Make a massive shit. What's that?
They can say ain't like you know why you ain't like that shit because you had powder milk too.
Man, we had that powdered milk. You had to put the whole bag of sugar in, and that shit was still nasty, bro.
I can I can taste that shit right now.
I know, bro. That shit is gross, man. I wouldn't dare eat that shit.
All right, what's your favorite pair of shoes of all times? Nigga say you
I would
gonna
have
need
to say,
three.
I would say Pro Wings because that's all we wore though back in the days. But I think the first pair of J's, the first pair of shoes I ever bought with my own money was a pair of J's, the fives. So I'm gonna say
Okay.
J's.
The J's.
Yeah,
Okay. 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 Uh, hey, how do you feel about attitude?
attitude, man. Attitude can it can make you or break you. You know, so I think attitude is important though. Like you need to uh be control of your attitude. If I could say that. People
Hmm.
understand what I'm trying to say. Like you gotta have control of your attitude.
Yeah, but if you don't have a good attitude about learning, you ain't gonna learn. If you got a bad attitude about driving, you ain't gonna drive. If you got a bad attitude about anything, you ain't gonna do it. A bad
True.
attitude about shit. So you always gotta have a good attitude so
Yeah, most
you
definitely.
can continue to grow. What's the worst job you ever had?
Working that motherfucking Arby's.
Arby's?
Yeah, man. I felt like a fucking slave, man. For one reason. I never liked. I will never do fast food again, though. Tell you the truth, though, because of that job. So Arby's will have to be that for me, bro.
Yeah, damn. All right. How many times a day do you think about sex?
Shit, all day I be trying to stop myself not to think about it. For some reason, it just pops up in my head like, damn, should I ask her or should I not ask her? How's she gonna respond if I do ask her? So I just, yeah, all day. Fuck it.
All right. Ass or titties? Which one you prefer?
I got to go with the ass though, bro.
All right. Okay. Okay. Where was Usher at 7 o'clock?
And the drop top,
Yeah, and drop top cruising the streets.
yeah.
Dre they
Ding,
own it,
ding,
huh?
ding, ding. Yeah, you already know. I had to think about it though. Like
Nigga say, where the fuck Usher was at 7 o'clock?
I had to reverse the song. Like I had to sing it in my head though. But yeah, he was in the drop top looking for hoes.
Hell no. All right. I'm thinking. Have you ever fell asleep standing up?
Oh yeah, most definitely I did, and I don't even know why I did it though, but it happened. And my girl woke me up like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Fuck, I don't know." Shit.
What? What what the fuck was you doing?
I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. So shit, you beats me.
Hell no. Hey.
Shit, beats me.
All right. So
And that's a true story though,
yeah, yeah.
real shit. And that was recently though, like probably 2 months ago, bro.
Damn.
No
And
lie though,
you don't know what you was doing.
man. I was at my patio though, right here,
Yeah.
just standing out this motherfucker.
It just fell asleep standing up.
Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess I was dazed with the sun coming up or
That
something. I don't
nigga
know
was
what the fuck it was.
that nigga was sun gazing.
I was
All right.
out of it.
All right. So what is a quote that you try to live by?
Take it one day at a time.
Mm, okay. Um, what kind of dad you think you are?
I think like I ain't gonna over exaggerate. I think I'm a good dad. It depends on how my sons look at it, you know.
Hmm. I
So,
mean,
but yeah,
that's
I
why I
think I'm a
say.
good dad.
That's why I say. What kind of dad you think you are?
I'm a good dad.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I'm a
what's
good
up.
dad.
All right. Hey, who are you? Like, who are you when you get mad? You know, they say when you get mad, you act like the people that raised you. So, who do you say you got a temper like?
I would say like my like I never met my pops before, so I don't know how he reacted. But a lot of people say, man, you act just like your dad. Like my mom, she was kind of like I haven't really been around her that much either though. So I'm gonna
Hmm.
have to say my grandma. I get my attitude from my grandma, man.
Yeah, because you had to get it from the person that raised you. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So I act like her.
If you can go back in time, where would you want to be?
I would like to go back in time to when I first started high school. That's what I
Mm,
started messing up at. So if I go
mm.
back to high school, man, I think everything would be different if I go back to when I first went to high school. You know? So
So you say you started messing up in high school. You think it was you, or you think it was the people you was around?
I'm gonna say it was me though because I didn't have to do what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like it was me though, like by following people too though. So it was me though that fucked up. I can't blame it on them though.
Yeah,
I didn't have to move the way they moved.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, it was all me. I know better
Nigga,
now though.
hey, nigga, I remember you brought that motherfucking that green alcohol to school, and they set that shit on fire.
Hey, yeah, that's the first time we ever had fucking Everclear,
Yeah,
nigga.
Everclear, boy. That shit was
I swear.
burning our little chests up, boy. We was
Hey, I think we got that shit off and listen to that Scarface, that Bushwick
yeah,
Bill though. The
yeah,
Everclear was definitely yes.
man. I said this nigga brought some Everclear to school.
Most
And,
definitely. I think that
and
was me. You remember Jonathan, right, from Block 5?
yeah, remember when we had all the Jonathan Block 5 with the oranges and shit?
Yeah, most definitely. That's what I fucking me and my nigga brought that shit to school, bro. On
Ah,
everything.
hey man, where that fool at, man? Where that nigga at, man?
Bro, I was thinking about this nigga the other day though. I don't know what happened to him. Like he the only motherfucker that I don't know where he at though. Like I know where all y'all niggas at, but I don't know where this nigga at. I don't know what happened to him.
Damn,
That nigga just disappeared.
damn. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, man. That was back in the days, boy. Hey, remember you when you chipped your tooth? We was out there lifting weights.
Man, that was at your crib, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody got different stories. Though. Like I got different stories with Chan. I got different stories with Chew. I got different stories with Monk, Box, everybody. But yeah, man, we was at your crib, man. You had the little weights up between the beds and shit, nigga. And I'm trying to show off and shit. Throwing the weights up, trying to catch them, and that bitch got heavy as fuck. That last time, that last time was a motherfucker though, nigga.
I was say, God damn. All
Bro,
right, let
I
me
felt
see.
different ever since.
Hey, you remember what was your first tattoo?
Yep. Yeah, you can't see it now though, but Dre G, my nigga Al B, 17. You know Al B.
Yeah.
Al B gave me my first tattoo. It was Dre G.
Oh, did he gave chain his shit?
He got changed. We got our shit the same day. He got changed G. I got Dre G. That's how we
Yeah,
was though, bro, and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. I remember that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so look, let me get a deep question. If you had a interview, if you had a 30-minute interview, you get to ask one question, and your interview is with God. What would you ask him?
What would I ask him?
Yeah.
Am I doing the interview or he's the job and I'm the
No, no, you doing the interview and you asking him. You got
okay.
30 minutes to ask him one question.
Damn, that's a hard one.
Get the one question you want to ask him.
I would ask him to I ask him to just show me I ask him to truthfully I would ask him to show me the way.
So, yeah, show you the way.
Show me the way.
All right.
That's it.
So
Yep. That's
when
exactly
you,
what I asked him.
all right. So when you die and meet God, and He asks you, "How was your time on in heaven?" How would you respond?
Well, considering that we're in hell right now, I actually I ain't even
I,
been there yet.
I mean, but how you know? He said, "How do you like it in heaven?" So if He said this was heaven, and you calling it hell, it's only heaven and hell the way you look at it.
True, true. So my answer would be
He'd say, "Damn, you think my heaven felt like hell to you?"
yeah, basically it did for a minute, truthfully. Yeah, yeah. It feel like I'm in hell right now. I'm trying to make it to heaven. So I would tell him that I ain't even been to heaven yet.
But he gonna say,
I'll
"Hey,"
let you know when I get there.
but again, he say, "How do you know that you ain't been in heaven?" I'm telling you, this is heaven. Who told you that heaven was in the clouds? I'm
Shit, I thought
telling
heaven was supposed to be nice.
you.
That's what I tell them. I thought heaven was supposed to be nice. Like you ain't supposed to worry. You ain't supposed to feel no pain or nothing.
And he say, man, but this is nice. This is nice. I can do it.
I'd be like, well, it was fucked up. Yeah, I tell them life was fucked up, man. Heaven was fucked up for me. Real though. I can't even make it sound good though because I don't even want to sugarcoat it.
All right. So
I can't say everything was fucking sweet and gravy like it's because it wasn't.
I mean, it don't supposed to be like everything can't be perfectly perfect.
Right, but they say heaven's supposed to be perfect.
No, that's what they say.
Right, so I never been there before. So I really I plead the fifth on that. I can't answer that question.
All right. So, what is one of the best decisions you ever made?
Was to follow my first man.
Mm. So, when was the first time you followed your first mind and you was like, "Damn, bro, that's what's up."
When I got out the joint and start like taking care of my dad and shit like that. Like that was the best decision I ever made. You know what I'm saying? Because that opened up more doors for me. You know what I'm saying? I got me a crib and everything just off of doing that one thing. You know, so yeah, just
So, who taught you about credit?
shit, the joint, bro. Like I said though, you asked me the question earlier, like you said it was a good thing or a bad thing. It was a good thing for me because I learned about all that shit in the joint.
Mm.
It took me to how to take care of your credit, how to fill out applications, you know what I'm saying? What type of questions motherfuckers gonna ask you in interviews, all that shit. Like, and I took heed to that shit. Like, I did that. And that shit worked for me.
And see, I be telling people, man, the joint is pretty much like a stepfather for niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? Because man, we eat right, we go to sleep on time, motherfucker, we work out, we read books, we do all this shit. Like prison ain't bad. Prison is only bad to people. Like it ain't no such thing as good and bad people, bro. It's only joyful people and miserable people.
I
So
agree.
people can get in the joint and be miserable and be mad, and it is like complaining and being mad and complaining is like worshiping the devil. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
it depends on the situation that these niggas in before they get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like my situation when I got locked up this time was like my girl, she actually took care of me this time though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to worry about no food. I had on the latest shoes. I was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you comfortable in the joint, you don't worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you uncomfortable in the joint, that's when you worry about shit and complain all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that was what made this joint a time for me to realize that what I need to do because I knew the next time though might not be this week.
Mm.
You know, I might not have a girl this time to fucking put money on my books, or I'm gonna be wearing staples for 5 years, not wearing
Mm.
Air Force Ones and you know what I'm saying, jogging suits and shit. You wear
Yeah.
motherfucking tight ass jeans and shit. Like I ain't with that no more. That's why I
Yeah.
ain't going back.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know?
and you know what I like? You talk about a lot. You talk about last time I seen you, you came and visit me and you was talking about getting the crib and shit, and you and your girl getting the crib and y'all gonna do y'all shit. And I'll be following you on Facebook, and sometimes you'll post some shit and y'all got the crib and y'all was remodeling that motherfucker. I'm like, oh man. So yeah, big congratulations on your dream, bro. Cause
Thanks, my nigga.
you was telling me you was gonna do it before you even did it. And remember, I was telling you that I was gonna do this before I even did it. Like, you know,
What's up?
we gotta tell ourselves these things. I before you was up there, I was working on my book. Now
Yeah.
I got this book, my self discipline. I got the what happens in the dark. You know what I'm saying? And I got hood by choice. You know what I'm saying? And they got me on the back of the cover. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the building you came and visit me. You know what I'm saying? And
Hey, I'm proud of you for that, bro. On
man,
everything, though.
and this all the things that we say we gonna do and we do it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's the difference between people though. Like when you got a lot of people that's in the joint though, and everybody got a whole bunch of stories. Be like, man, I'm gonna do this when I get out. I'm gonna do this when I get out, and most of that shit be bullshit. But you run across a handful of motherfuckers that actually get out and take care of their business like they supposed
Yeah.
to.
I
And
mean,
I
you
was
know,
one of them cats though, you know. And I can't speak for everybody though, but I know what worked for me though. And that was just, you know what I'm saying, believing in myself though.
yeah,
I knew
you
what
know,
I wanted and I knew what I didn't want. And I
yeah,
didn't want to get locked back up no more. I know that.
yeah. Tupac said it the best, man. He say, you know, the penitentiary is filled with promise makers.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We making promises that we can't keep. You know what I'm saying? So
And one thing that when I was in the joint, man, I didn't ever say I never told a motherfucker that I'll do this for you when you get out. Hit me up, and I never did none of that, bro. None of that.
yeah,
Cause I know I wasn't gonna hold my word on that. So why would I tell a motherfucker? Cause I had to focus on myself. I couldn't focus on nobody else though when I get out.
yeah. I mean, because man, if you can't focus on yourself, you definitely can't focus on nobody else. 20 say he
Exactly.
really miss y'all, man.
Man,
Love you
tell them
both
you
of
already
y'all,
know though
man.
how
Love
it
you.
goes, boy. For
Yes,
real though.
indeed. Yeah. So I want you to finish this question. Finish this sentence. I hate when people blank.
And when people lie to me,
Mm, mm. Um,
that fits the story.
yeah, on the real. If I can work with anybody, I would like to work with.
Niggas like you, my
Oh
people, my brothers.
man, we working right now.
Exactly though. So this is where I'd rather be at right now.
Yeah. If you can smoke with anybody, who would you want to smoke with?
I would say Snoop and all them, but that's a bullshit though. I'd rather smoke with the niggas I've been smoking with.
Yeah, on the real.
Oh, man. And then we used to smoke at that rocket before we
Yeah,
went to high school, nigga.
on the real, on
So
the
I'm gonna take it back to those days, man. Everybody used to chip in on the $5 bet.
yeah, on the real, on the real. We was super
So,
shorty.
shit. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna smoke with my guys.
All right. If you can see anybody perform, dead or alive, who would you want to be?
I'm about to say DMX.
DMX.
Yeah,
Mm, DMX. That's that dog right there.
yeah.
Um, what was the first rap song you memorized?
Oh shit, that's funny as fuck. 'Cause I remember this shit too though.
Go ahead and spit that
It was
shit.
that Tupac trap. It was like
The ghetto got me trapped.
they got me trapped in this prison of illusion. Happiness living on the streets of delusion. Even a smooth criminal one day must get caught. Set up a shot down with the pistol that he brought. 9 millimeter, kicking thinking about what he's gonna do to me. Never talk peace in the black community. Black community, all we know is violence. Do the job in silence. Walk the city street like a rat pack in tiredness. Too many brothers bet he had a friend in Big Pen. Niggas coming out worse off than they went in. Over
Mm.
the years, I done a lot of growing up, getting drunk, throwing up, cuffed up. Then I said I had enough. It must be another route way out to money and game. I changed my name. Oh, I can't remember the rest of it, but
On the real.
yeah, but that was my shit right there, though, bro.
Yeah.
I made sure because I felt what he was saying.
On the real. I felt that shit. All right. I look for a blank in a woman.
Honesty,
Honestly.
yes.
Yeah. Monk say Andre got bars too. Tell him to spit something.
Oh man, you want me to spit some?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, let me see. I'll be quick to up the pistol, squeeze the trigger, leave my enemies on my knees begging forgiveness. Lonely for now. No, I ain't gonna do it, bro. No, I ain't gonna do it.
Oh, he been full of
No, here we
OJ.
go. Here we go, bro. Fuck it. I'll be quick to up that pistol, squeeze the trigger. Leave my enemies on their knees begging forgiveness. Only from nah, I can't even remember this shit, bro. Fuck it. Let's
Ah,
go.
he can't
Let's go
remember.
with
All right.
something else, man.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. You got me on the spot though.
Yeah, say boy, I ain't no rapper.
No, not like
Man.
that though.
All right. When you hear the word education, what's the first thing come to your mind?
Education.
Yeah.
That you need education. You need education. It's a must. That's what comes to my mind. Like I need education, man. A lot of people need education.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with a lot of people to these days though. They don't have enough education. Man.
Yeah. So, school kind of made us don't like educating ourselves. You know what I'm
Man, I
saying?
ain't learning shit in school though, man.
Yeah, me neither. That's what I'm saying. I learned more out of school off the internet than I learned in school.
I'm gonna say I learned a lot of shit in grammar school though. When I got to high school, like I didn't learn shit because we was most definitely just hanging in the lunchroom, just beating motherfuckers ass type shit. Like so, I didn't learn shit in high school, man. So you know
Man,
exactly what I'm talking about.
oh man, this boy crazy. He said, man. So
It's the truth though.
did I ask you this question, man? If you can talk to your 15-year-old self at your age, at the age you're at right now, what would you tell him?
You answered that. You asked me that before though, but
I asked you that before?
yeah, you asked me that one. But like I said before though, I reiterate. I say, man, follow your first mind. Don't listen
Mm,
to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Don't let motherfuckers pump your head up. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself. You know, like and take one thing at a time. Though, don't try to take on too many tasks at one time because you're gonna get overwhelmed with this shit and you're gonna get stressed out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'll say, bro.
mm. Following your first mind.
Most definitely.
Mm, mm,
That
mm,
goes a long way if you think about it.
mm. Hey, I got a question, another question for you, man. What's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh shit, man. Truthfully, damn. What's my favorite shit to cook, man? I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Some easy shit like fucking chicken.
Chicken. Hey,
Chicken, my nigga.
hey, remember we used to have at the bottom at the broiler and the stove, and
Hmm.
used to cut the bottom on. You should slide them steaks in there at the bottom and cook
Most
them off and
definitely.
be done in 10 minutes.
Niggas don't do that no more, though.
No, niggas
I
put they
think
motherfucking
motherfuckers put pots and pans under that
yeah.
now,
They
though.
put pots and pans under there.
They don't
They
even
don't.
use that bitch.
Oh, the real.
Or you got more different shit now. You got George Foreman grills now. You got a whole bunch of shit. Like you ain't got to use that shit no more.
Yeah,
Like
you got air fryers and shit. They making it too easy for a
that's for
motherfucker.
lazy fuckers, though. You know. I ain't gonna lie, I got all that shit though. But yeah, so I consider lazy too.
Hey, like I got all that shit. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. We just get caught up in the
Caught up in the action, man. That's it.
yeah, man. Get
That's
caught
it.
up in the funk. So if you can change the world, what would be that one thing that you would change about the world? If you can change one thing, what would it be?
Discrimination.
Mm,
That would be there because a lot of shit goes off of discrimination, man. Like colors and shit. Like I believe that people still draw for that shit from back in the days, though. So for me, it would be discrimination. I be thinking if you take discrimination away, there'd be less a lot of bullshit in the world. 'Cause you said the whole world, though, right? Not just a town or city, right? Or
yeah,
nothing like
yeah, the whole world. Like, what would you change about the world? Like the
yeah,
one thing.
discrimination. It'd be discrimination, bro.
Hmm. So yeah, so you think you control your emotions or your emotions control you?
I ain't gonna even lie, man. I think my emotions control me lately, though. So I'm trying to fix that shit right now. So I
Mm,
ain't gonna even lie, you know. Lately, my emotions been controlling me, but like I said, I'm getting control over that now. So
hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, because you gotta realize that like a lot of people don't know until you ask that question. It's like, damn, well, I guess my emotions is controlling me. You know what I'm saying? If the wrong motherfucker do something around me, bro, I'm allowed to snap the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And before you even ask me that question though, like I've been like talking to myself lately about this little incident about emotions. So yeah, I'm glad you asked me that though. So that's perfect.
yeah. So what you been going through that you got to talk to yourself?
Just about life in general, man, like how shit going and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I still think about what can I do better. You know what I'm saying? I still think about like past situations that happened for some reason. I don't know why I still think about that shit, but I still try to change shit that happened in the past. And I don't even need to change that no more because I already changed it just by how I'm living right now. So, but for some reason that shit still pops up in my head though.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that though, just that and relationship issues though. Other than that, though, I'm cool.
All right. So I be asking people this, man, and ask people, man, what's a good time to stop learning?
There's never a good time to stop learning, man. Cause you gotta learn something new every day, though. I don't give a fuck what it is, though. If it's anything, man, turn your shoe different or anything, man. You can learn something new every day from anybody, man. If you walk outside, you're gonna learn something, you know. If you don't learn nothing
Yeah.
new each day, though, then you ain't moving right.
Yeah. They say doing the same shit, looking for new results is
Insanity.
insanity, right?
I'm
So,
definitely
so in the last 90 days, how many books or audio books have you read?
none.
None. Man,
No.
you just said it wasn't never a good time to start reading. So look,
No.
I'm gonna send you on that note. I'm gonna send you this audio book, right? It's called
Mhm.
The Mindset. You be listening to audio books?
No, I rather read the shit because I get distracted real easy, you know, if I'm listening to something. So I gotta actually read the shit for me
Okay.
personally.
All right, I'm gonna send you this book. It's called Mindset. And why I said it because what you said was I keep thinking back about some shit. I'm trying to change some shit I can't that I don't have no control of. And the mindset is like it's talking about if you got a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. A growth mindset is like I'm willing to grow. I'm willing to learn something new. A fixed mindset is, man, I know what I know and I'm stuck where it is. And if I can't do it, fuck it. And you know what I'm saying? And you're a fixed mindset, you just stuck where you at. And the growth mindset is like, man, I'm gonna keep pushing. So I'm gonna let you check out that book, and I think it'll help you a lot. It helped me a lot.
Hey, I'm cool with that, bro. Like I don't have no problem with reading though. Like I've been reading, I read books and shit. I just been tied up a lot lately with just dealing with like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a new homeowner type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to deal with just dealing with this shit is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, a lot of shit comes with owning this shit. I thought shit was easy, but when motherfuckers that you know that has houses and they be like, man, I ain't got no money. I see why you ain't got no money because a lot of shit happens in houses, man. Like I
Yeah.
already noticed that shit now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit that comes with just owning shit on your own, though, man. You got to pay for everything,
Yeah. It costs to be the boss, man.
most definitely. So you know what I'm saying. I'm just learning that shit. I'm cool though where I'm at though. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. It's showing that I'm growing though.
Yeah. This nigga 20 said, none. Me neither, bro. But I can read.
That nigga's stupid as hell.
Crazy. But yeah,
Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody can read, but I can read too. Though I just gotta have the time to read.
hey, but you know what they say? If you ain't got 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes to yourself, you ain't
But
living your life.
yeah, I agree that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of times we be mad and disappointed and frustrated, bro, because we live in everybody else's life and we never step back and take ourselves out to dinner. We never step back and watch something that we want to watch or learn something we want to do or eat something that we want to eat. Like we live for other people and we forget to live for ourselves, bro. And we get
Right.
frustrated and get mad because we try to live for other people and they ain't even satisfied what we trying to do. So we like, damn, nigga, I might as well do my own shit. But
See,
I feel bad if I do my own shit.
and that's what I'm going through right now, though. Like I'm trying to satisfy something that I don't think it can be satisfied, though. I'm not even thinking about myself, though, and
Mhm.
that's kind of weird, though, when you put somebody in front of you, though, man.
Yeah.
Like that's not normal, though.
I mean, but it's normal. It's normal to us because if we was raised to do that, and
I
we was
think that's
never
what how
taught,
we
we
was
was
raised, though.
yeah, and we was never taught self love.
No,
So
never.
what we do, we self hate. We hate ourselves. Like like in the Bible, you know, and I'm gonna get off into this, but man, Jesus say, "I am," and He said everything positive. When we say "I am," we say shit negative, like "I am tired," "I am hungry," "I am this," "I am that," "I am that." But we don't never say no positive, like "I am king," "I am God," "I am strong." You know what I'm saying? We don't never say "I am." When we say "I am," bro, that's powerful. So you got to
Hey,
be careful when you say "I am" because most of the time we say bad shit about ourselves after we say "I am."
I've been trying to throw that into my conversations with myself, like that, or how good I have been to myself and how much I accomplished. So I've been trying to add that into my everyday living, though, of what I accomplished and how far I done came. You know what I'm saying? To kind of like congratulate myself on shit, like instead of thinking about other people. But just started doing that, though.
Yeah, I
You
mean we
know,
got to start. We got to start somewhere, man. And it all started with learning new ways and affirmation. How we talk to ourselves, bro. Because we say the craziest shit to ourselves about ourselves,
man. And
bro.
so half the time you
We
don't even
do,
know what you're saying, though.
we do more harm to ourselves than anybody else.
I agree. I agree, because I self criminate myself, though, and
Yeah,
on some bullshit actually. Like
yeah.
that's making me thinking that way half of the time. Like, what the fuck are you thinking like that for?
Because that's all you've been around thinking. Like you never been around people that thought thought so highly of themselves.
No, hell no. Everybody always been in depressed mode when you're around family like that, kind of like, you know.
Yeah,
Every time around my mom's, when I was around my mom's before she passed, though, she always seemed like she was in a slump or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was. I never been around positive people before like that, kind of like truthfully.
yeah.
So,
And that's what it is. We got to be around more positive people and less negative people. You're gonna be around the people that you want to be like. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And for real, we was around the people we wanted to be like. We was around the motherfucking gangsters. We was around gangbangers. We was because
right.
that's what we wanted to be like. So it works.
Yeah, I mean, they say they will always heard that you are who you hang around, though. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
show me the 5 people you hang around, and I can show you your whole life, bro.
And like, I swear though, like I said though, once I got out though, like I just stopped hanging with everybody, man, and just started worrying about myself and started doing shit that I thought I was supposed to do. And look what came out of it, man.
Man, everything you said you was gonna do, everything you told me you said gonna do, you end up doing it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. It's possible, man. It's just how you what type of position you put yourself in, man. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the key thing I would tell people, man. If you put yourself in a nice position, man, you could overcome everything, man.
Mm, mm,
And that's real talk, though. Cause I know how I grew up, man. I ain't had shit, bro.
yeah.
Nothing, nothing, bro. We just sell food stamps in front of the store just to get cash to buy cigarettes from my grandma type shit.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? They could have spent that money on food for us, but they said go sell these in front of the store and get some cigarettes type shit. You know, that's what type of environment that motherfuckers grew up in. So I grew up on that way from for a long time, man, and that shit fucked me up for a long time, man. For like 25 years of my life, bro. Just still, like I said, I just came from under that shit, bro.
mm.
And it took me, like I said, like 30 years to come from under that. That's a long time though to suffer.
Yeah, and half of the time you ain't even know you was suffering. You like shit. This the way it is.
Yeah, we thought it was normal though until you finally get some shit. Then you look back like, damn, man, I was damn. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, all right. I got a couple more questions, man. We went over an hour and shit, but it's good. It's all
No,
good.
we
It's
could do
all
this shit
good.
all night, my
So,
nigga.
yeah. Who would you like to see on the future podcast?
On the future podcast,
Yeah, on the future fan mission podcast.
I will actually have to say, my little bro Bugsy, little 20, man.
Man, 20.
Yeah, most definitely. I got to give it up to little Bugsy, man. I
Man,
want, I
20.
want to hear his story though. You know what I'm saying? How we impacted his life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
on the
'Cause he
real.
came up under us, so I
20,
like to hear
man.
what type of influence.
20, we need you on the podcast, bro. Go ahead and set it up.
Yeah, most
You know what
definitely,
I'm
bro. You
saying?
got to do it. You see, I'm on this bitch, nigga. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, man. If you out there listening, man, go ahead and drop some 100 points on that joint. Just some 100 emojis on that joint. Let me know you hear me. You
Yeah,
hear
most
me?
definitely. Let's get it. Let's get it
You know what I'm
cracking,
saying?
man. Barnum's in the
Uh,
building.
yes, indeed. That boy saying I'm next. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Let's get it.
Yes,
Is that what you
indeed.
said?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my nigga though. You already know, Bugs. Hey, you already know. Hey, when I was telling you earlier though, how went up to Indiana with Raw Deal and shit.
Yeah.
The first motherfucker I sent out for was 20, man. Brought that nigga up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of this nigga, man, like that was our family though. Like this is what we had to do.
Hey, who is that? The boy saying, "What about me, Dre?"
Oh, that's my little nephew. What's up, little dude, little Benny? Yeah, that's my girl nephew. That's my little dude, man.
Yeah.
He good people.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna get him on the podcast.
Yes, let's get it popping.
Hey,
That's an interesting story though, because he been through a lot of shit too though, for his little young age though. So that'd be interesting though
yeah,
to
man.
get his story though for the younger peoples.
All right. So last question, man. How is you making this world a better place?
I'm making this world a better place by doing good instead of being on the shit I used to be on. You know what I'm saying? Staying out the streets though. That's how I'm making this place a better place.
So
I
you
could be out
make it.
there fucking up shit right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Causing problems. But instead of doing that though, I'm just working and coming to the crib. So that's how I'm making the place better, one thing at a time. I can't stop everybody else from doing shit, but I can stop myself from doing shit.
Exactly.
You know,
And you can't change the world. Only thing you can do is change yourself.
most definitely, and that's what I'm trying to do, bro. One day at a
Yeah.
time, like I said before.
Yeah. That's what's up. Well,
Yes,
shit,
indeed.
man. Man, I appreciate you coming on to the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? On this little hour of power, chopping it
Um,
up. You
yeah.
know what I'm
My
saying? Getting
nigga.
it, getting it popping. Boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. From the video, baby. Killer J.
Hey, on the real. Hey
Oh
man, it was
shit.
it was much love hollering at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need this, and especially around this time, bro, because around this time, a lot of shit be going on, bro. Around the holidays. So, you know what I'm saying? It was good to hear from you, bro. Little
Most
20
definitely,
say
bro.
AG crazy, baby.
Hey, you know how I feel, bro. I feel the same way about you, man. Like I said, like we was family more than anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how we moved back in the day. So if there's anything
Hmm.
I can do to help you out or spread the word, though, man, I'm down for it. You know,
Man, you already know, man. You can just go ahead and tell your people, man, watch out for the podcast. Check out your podcast. Hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I'm
most
saying? If
definitely,
they tuned in, yes, indeed. I appreciate y'all. If y'all new and y'all watching the page, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, And holla at your boy, man. And if y'all want to do an interview, holla at your boy. Just hit me up
You
on there and
already
say,
know.
man, gee, I need to be on the podcast. And I'm
Just
make
like I
stuff
did.
happen. Yes,
I called
indeed.
this nigga like, bro, I'm next.
Man, I appreciate you, bro.
Much love, bro. You already
So
know, my nigga.
yeah, man. So you go ahead and kick with the wifey, man, and y'all have a rest of y'all evening, man, and y'all chill. And it's my day off, so I'm finna chill and enjoy the rest of my night, bro.
All right,
You know
bro.
what I'm
Much
saying?
love, bro. You already know none of them for life, boy.
No, no, man. Much love,
Most
bro.
definitely. Thanks for having me, bro.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Love.
All right, one. Yeah, what's up? This your boy Money G on the Fan Mission Podcast, and that was my boy Dre Day. And if you missed it, rewind it back and check it out, and hit subscribe and that like so you won't miss another one. And I told you, if you're trying to get on the podcast, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. It's your boy Money G, and I'm out. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission.